Hi, welcome to Algoways once again. And today we are going to discuss one Bank Nifty position strategy. If you remember, last videos we have done a strategy which starts with the strangle and then subsequent adjustments and all. We have defined the rules, and today's strategy is a straddle-based strategy. So the strategy will enter on every Friday uh, with a straddle, and then we have subsequent adjustments. So what we will do in this video, we will do a simulation for consecutive 3 months of the market, most recent, that is June, May, and April. Uh, if you see the chart of these 3 months, we have started the April expiry around 36,400, went up all the way to 38, almost 39,000, and then from there we have a we had a let me see how much point downfall around we came to 33,000, around 5,000 fall, and then we rose from 33,000 to 36,000, then came back to 32,000, and then closed around 2,000 point above from the bottom of this period. So it's a quite a zigzag and up down move during this period. We have gaps which I have marked as in blue boxes, around 500, 600, 800 points gap up, gap down we had during this period. So this market was not easy in terms of movement and volatility. So this is the right period to demonstrate the strategy performance. So let's start it. I will first give a brief rule of the strategy, and then as we go along, we will understand how it works. So the entry is uh, we enter the Bank Nifty straddle on Friday at 9:20 a.m. And if Friday happens to be a holiday, we do the entry on Monday at 9:20. The adjustment is only one. When each leg hits the stop loss 75%, we exit that leg and we enter the leg again uh, with a premium of the opposite leg which is open. So for example, if you see, if we do the entry at 400 points, 400 premium, so our stop loss will be 75%, that is 700. So suppose if this leg hits the stop loss and exits, the other leg may be around 150 right now. So we enter this leg also at 150. So it will be more clear when as we go along, and will be better understood when the real situation comes. Now next comes the overnight protection. since since this is a position strategy, so we have to handle the overnight gaps and uh, world market uncertainty. So we will do only mm, put side protection in this as well, like last video in the last strategy. So at 325, we will check if the P premium is above the C premium, the open premiums I am saying. Those open premium can be from the initial entries or can be from the adjustments. So what we will do, we will buy a PE with a premium of 200 and exit that PE leg to next day at 920. These are the exit rules. If one leg premium becomes more than 10 times of other leg premium, we exit the entire trade. Okay. So if one leg premium is say 500, other leg premium has become 50, so we will exit the entire trade. If adjustment A1 has happened, that is one of the leg has hit the 75% of the SL, exit the trade if any leg premium goes above 2 times of entry premium of adjusted leg. Okay, let me just show this as an example. If we did the entry at 400 for both legs, our SL will be 700. We exit one leg if it hits the SL, and we do the entry of the same leg with a premium which is equal to the other leg premium. So the entry premium for this adjusted leg is 150. So 150 ka double, that is 300. So if any of these premiums now these premiums, the red ones, goes to 300, we exit the trade, any of the premium. On non-expiry days, if both the open premiums are less than 100, say suppose on Wednesday, both the premiums are suppose 70 and 80. So on that particular day at 325, we exit the entire trade. Next are PNL based exits. If the PNL goes about 10,000, then we shift our stop loss to 7,500 और वहाँ से हम इसको 1,000 के स्टेप में स्टॉप लॉस को ट्रेड करते रहेंगे. सो अगर 11,000 हो गया है, देन आवर स्टॉप लॉस विल बी 8,500. अगर फ्राइडे हॉलीडे है एंड वी स्टार्ट द ट्रेड ऑन मंडे, देन वी एग्जिट whenever we get 5,000 rupees. So that's very clear. Now what about the re-entry? We will do the re-entry as in last strategy till Monday. If the exit happens because of any reason on Friday or Monday, we will do the re-entry. But after Monday, we will not do any re-entry. So let us start the simulation. I will use Opstra as usual, and we will do the June month simulation first. So let me just open the Opstra. I will go to option simulator, Bank Nifty, and we have to take the first expiry of June series, that is 2nd of June, and this week starts on 27th of May. So this will be the first week of June expiry on 2nd June. So we are at 920 on 2nd June expiry, starting from 27th of May. Bank Nifty, we will sell the ATM straddle. So we are at 35,358 right now. So we go and sell 35 400 straddle. 35 400. We do the sales 35 400. Let us see what we have sold. So we have sold a premium of CE 479 and PE at 464. So we note down these premiums 479 and 464. Let me just put down here 479 464. 479 464. So these are the sold premiums, and this will be the 75% stop loss of individual legs. So till 800 we are okay. If any premium is within 800, we don't have to do or think about any adjustment. So since it is quite far from the adjustment levels, so I will go by 30 minutes very quickly so that we can save some time. I am going a little fast on this. I will go slow as we approach to the adjustment levels, or at 15:25. 3:25 पे I will stop. Okay, so we are at 15:25 now. If you see, we have we have 525 as a CE premium and 368 as PE premium. So if we see at for the overnight protection rule, we will do overnight protection if our PE premiums is above CE premiums. But in this case, our PE premium is less, so there is no need of any overnight protection. So we proceed further. So we have come to next day, and our premium is 709. We don't have to worry on this till CE till we reach 838. We are comfortable with the premiums. Okay, we are at again 1525, and our premiums are 612. Did not reach to the adjustment level. and at 325 the PE premium is less than the CE premium, so there is no need of overnight adjustment. So we go further. Next day, okay. All premiums in control. Okay, we are at 1525 now again, so I'll just go to 1525. If now you see here that we are having a PE premium which is more than the CE premium. So in this case, we have to take an overnight protection of, what is the overnight protection? We have to buy a premium of PE with value of 200, around 200. If we are not getting 200 exact strike, we buy one step lower. So get the option chain, go to PE side premium and see around 200. 200. So we'll get one, we'll buy 180. Okay. So we go further, we go to day end. Okay, so it has given us loss of 2400, that overnight protection. It is fine. It is as per the rule. So we exit that PE overnight protection in the morning at 82 rupees. Now let us check our original premiums, 300 and 210. So there is no issue at all. We can proceed further quickly. No, we have to stop at 1525. So we are at 1525 again. And you see our C premium is 403, P premium is 89. So there is no need of overnight protection. Okay, so now we have done for 10,000 here. So our stop loss was 7,500 when 10,000 were reached. Now stop loss, now we have at 14,000. So from here we have a stop loss of 11,500 now. And we are on expiry day. So now we will exit if our stop loss hits or PNL goes to 11,500 or at 3:25 p.m. I will go by 15 minutes. Okay, so at 15:25 we are in a profit of 15,706. Let me record this. 15,706. Let us see how many loads we have done in this week. So 1, 2, 3. Only the two entries and one adjustment, one overnight protection. So 3 loads. That is 6 trades. Expenses will be 3 into 2, both side, buy and sell. Into I am taking 12 rupees as a expense for per load, per trade basis. This is how we have done in the first week. Now we will move on to week 2. I will go to option simulator again. The week 2 is 9th of June. The start date will be 3rd, Bank Nifty, and this is 10th, sorry 9th. So we are at 920. We go and sell the straddle. Our spot rate is 35,881. So we will sell the straddle of 35,900. 35,900 CE we sold. 35,900 PE we sold. Let us record the sold premiums, 428 and 439. 428 and 439. So till 750 we don't have to worry about the adjustment, so we can quickly move with the simulation. 750 तक हमको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इसमें, so we'll move quickly. Okay, let me go back a little bit. PE is 688 at 1440. So PE at 768 we have to do the adjustment. 755, 791. So यहाँ पे हमको इसमें adjustment करना पड़ेगा. So we'll exit the PE leg here at 755. And what we have to do, we have to sell a PE leg again with the premium of CE at present, that is 221. So we'll go to the option chain, go to 221 rupees premium of PE, 219 we are having, we sell it. Now note one thing here, or we'll exit the entire trade if our any of these two open premiums goes to 219, let us say 220 into 2, that is 440. So if this CE which is at 221 now, or PE which is at 219 now, if any of them goes to 440, we exit the entire trade. That is as per this rule. If the adjustment has happened, exit the trade if any of the leg premium goes to 2 times of the entry premium for the adjusted leg. Adjusted leg premium is 220 as entry premium. So 220 into 2, 440. We exit if either PE or CE goes to 440. So we move further 5 minutes. So we are at 1525. And if you see, the P premium is 229 and C premium is 202. So P premium is high. So what we have to do, we will take the overnight protection of 200 rupees premium, 199. So we have taken the 199 leg of PE. We move further. We exit this at 162 next day morning. The overnight protection 162.5. And let us check the other legs. 189, 181. No issues. We have to just see that it does not go to 440. Okay. Still fine. Still okay. No, just skip the overnight protection check. Let me just check. Okay, 1525. We have CE of 148 and PE of 155. So it is slightly more than the CE. So we have to go for overnight protection of 200 rupees premium. 200, 184. Okay, let us move further. Okay, so we exit this to overnight protection here at 246. Now we have C premium of 74 and P premium of 208. We have to keep an eye on 440 for any leg. Still okay, no problem. We are at 267. 440 is our area where we have to see for the adjustment. 1520, 1525. So again here the P premium at 1525 is more than the C premium. So we go for the overnight protection. 200, 170 will buy. So we go further 5 minutes, day end, next 5 minutes, next day. So 170 overnight protection has become 141. So we will exit that 141 now. And let us have a check on the main premiums 172 and 59. No problem. None of our adjustment or exit condition is satisfying. 191, 164. Now if you see both the premiums are below 100. So if they remain so by 325, we will exit the trade today. Still under 100. Now one P has gone above 100 again. Okay, at 1525, we have 9 rupees of CE and 125 rupees of PE. So it is more than the CE. So we will buy the overnight protection again. And we are on Wednesday today. So 200 rupees. See, we are not doing anything out of which is not part of our rules. So 168 rupee premium we have to buy. And move 5 minutes. So Wednesday evening closed. Thursday morning expiry day. So we are at expiry day and 198 rupees we have to exit the overnight protection. Right? So now we have the open premium of 3 rupees and 136 rupees and we are on expiry day. So now 1 rupee and 87 rupees. Okay, 1525, 1525, 5 paise and 10 paise. So both the premiums have eroded completely. So now let us see what is our outcome. 8968. I will record this. 8968. Number of lots. 1 second. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So the week 2 is done. Now we will move on to week 3. So we move on to week 3 of the June expiry. So let me just put the expiry date. Okay, let me just reset once because memory issue comes in Opstra otherwise. I'll go to option simulator, Bank Nifty. Week 3 expiry is on 16th. 16th. This was a very nasty expiry actually. If you remember, 10th we will start. The rate is, spot rate is 34,700. So 34,700 we sell the straddle. 34,700. 34,700 PE. If you see here, the premiums are little less now this week. The starting premiums 401 and 387. 401 and 387. So our stop loss level will be 680, around 680 on the P side and 701. So around 650 we will be going slow to see what is happening. So till then I will go quickly. 680. Okay, so at 3:25 p.m. we have premiums of 294 and 483. None of the premiums have gone to their stop loss level. So, but at 325, what we can see here is कि PE का premium 483 and CE is 294. So PE premium is more. So we need to go for the protection. So what we will do, we will buy 200 rupees worth of premium for PE. 188 buy. We go further. We go next day. Now, what you can see here, the market has moved drastically. I think it has opened gap up because the P premiums, sorry, gap down. P premiums have spiked like anything, and C premium has decayed. So what we will do, we will exit the P protection. But if you see here that at 9:20 on the next day, our C premium is 56 and P premium is 1227. So the one premium has become more than 10 times of the other premium. So as per the exit condition, let me show you. If 1 lakh premium becomes more than 10 times of the other lakh, we need to exit the trade. So we exit this trade here with a loss of 471 minus 470, 471, and the number of lots we traded this in this is 3. So 13th June is Monday basically. So since the exit has happened, we can take the re-entry right away. So I'll just reset this one. And our rate is of the spot is 33,500. So you can see 34,700 say 33,500 is the gap or since entered till next day morning gap down, we have come down by 1,200 points, and what we lost is 471 rupees. Isn't that good? So let us sell the straddle again at 33,500. 33,500 sell. 33,500 sell. Let's record the sold premiums 408 and 378. So you can see we have got almost similar premium 408, 378. So we got the same premium as we got on Friday. So that means the market volatility has gone up and the premiums have not decayed overall. The straddle premium is still same 780 rupees total. So now our stop loss level is 661 714. Till then we can proceed with the simulator timeline. I will go quickly here. You can keep a watch on these premiums. Once they go, one of the premium goes above 600, then we will go slow. No, I think did we miss the overnight thing? Let me just check. Okay, so at 325, our PE premium is more than the CE premium, so we need to go for the protection. So we buy 200 rupees PE. We go to weekend, day end, next day morning, we exit the protection at 185.4, and we check our other two premiums. How is their health? It is okay. None of them is around 600 or above 600. So we can proceed. There is no panic in the premiums as of now. Just keep a watch on the two premiums. Once they approach around 600, then we will have to go slow. Okay, 1525. So next day also at 325, our P premium is way high than the C premium. So again, we have to buy the protection of 200 rupees P, 200 rupees P. I we go to the day end, we go to next day. Okay, so we exit the P protection leg of uh, overnight protection at 119.1. Let us check the other two premiums, 321, 220. There is no issue at all. We can go ahead with the simulation. 203, 301. No problem yet. At 325, again we have P premium, which is more than the C premium. So we take the protection again. It is very simple as long as we are doing with the rules. So buy it. We go to day end, 215, 347, and we have the P protection bought. Next day morning. Now if you see here, the P which we bought at 180 has gone to 10 rupees. But it is fine. It has given us a loss of 4,200 and we take it. 10.9. Let us check the other 2 lakhs premium, 263.55. No problem at all. And we are on expiry day now. Still there is no problem in the premiums. No, there is a problem. I am going back a bit. Now if you see here, the C premium is 66 and P premium is 256. Till here there is no issue at all. Now we move further by 5 minutes. Now we see 42 and 323, no problem. 38, 348, no problem. Now if you see here, 33 and 415, if you see the P premium is more than 10 times of the C premium. So that satisfies our first criteria of exit. If one premium becomes 10 times of the other premium. So we have to immediately abort this trade here with the whatever we are getting. 2898 is the profit which we are getting. So I will record this one. This is same week plus 2898 and let me check the number of trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 loads. 3 loads were already done, so 5 plus 3 is 8. So in the third week, we have ended up with 24, 24, 27 rupees of profit, which is a little bad week, you can say. Fine, guys. So now we move on to next week, that is fourth week of this, expiry on 23rd. Let me just reset this once. 23rd expiry, 17th start date, 23rd expiry. So at 9:20, our spot is at 32,400, future 32,431. So 32,400 we have to take the ATM strategy. Sell. Sell for 45. Let us see what we have sold. So 541 and 445. 541 and 445. So our level for stop loss for each leg is 780 and 946. So till then we can move quickly. No, let us go back and check the overnight thing. So C is at 586, PE at 265. There is no need of any protection because PE is less than the CE. Okay, so at 15:25, 3:25 p.m. on second day, our premiums are 523 for CE and 228 for PE. So still the CE is more than the PE, so there is no need of overnight protection at all. So we keep moving. Next day, 623, 128, still okay. One second, let me go back. Now, if you see here, our 1 lakh premium has become more than 10 times of the other leg. So we exit the trade here with 1576 as profit. And the uh, trades are two only, no adjustment, nothing. Now the exit has happened on which day? Let us check that. On 21st is Tuesday. So we don't do any re-entry. So this again is a lean week for us. So now we close this week and we move on to the last week of this expiry. That is 30th expiry. 30th start date is 24th. 30th Bank Nifty. So our spot is at 33,600. So we sell 33,600. Straddle here. Sell. Sell. Let us record the sold premiums. 472, 397. 472, 397. So around 700 is the level where we have to be worried about the adjustment. Till then I will go fast. So on day one, at 325, our C premium is more than the P premium, so there is no need of any adjustment करने की जरूरत नहीं है यहाँ पे. Next day, 194, 638. So market has gapped up, but still we are within the range because our C premium stop loss is 826. Okay, so we are at 325 on day 2, 479 is CE, 425, 4206 is PE. No problem at all. We go to next day. Nothing yet. Now if try is giving trouble, it will hang soon, maybe on next click. Still surviving. Let us see. Here it goes. So again I have to open it and redo the entire week again. I will come quickly till the point where we were. 33,600. Sell, sell. I will quickly go to the day where we were. So I will skip because we did not do any adjustment for the first 2 days. Okay. From here onwards, I will take it further. You can see still the premiums are reasonably okay, and both have come down. Both the legs are in profit. Okay, at 325. Still, we have the C premium, which is more than the P premium. So still we don't need any overnight protection in this case. So this week has been smooth as of now, but suddenly now we can see a spike in P prices. Let us see how it goes. And we are on 29. That is on Wednesday. Now, if you can see, we have done the 10,000 rupees PNL. So our stop loss now is 7,500. What do we do here? CE is more than the PE premium at 1525. So we need to take a PE protection of 200 rupees or less. 200, 184 rupees we will take buy. We move on to next day now. Okay, so we exit this 81 rupees. It has given us a loss of 100 points. 81. We are on expiry day now, and the premiums are 91 and 266. So we move quickly. 75, 304, 83, 253, 67, 68. If you see here, our one premium has become more than 10 times of the other premium. So we need to exit the trade here. P premium is 157, C premium is 8 rupees. So our condition of exit satisfies. So we book a profit of 15,000 rupees in this week and exit the trade. Number of trades are 3. So that is how the June expiry of 4 weeks has done it. Reasonably okay month. 2 bad expiries on 16th and 23rd. Still, we got something there to show for. Fine. So we have done with the June. Let us see whether we have data for July week also. 1 week has gone. Till yesterday data was not there. So let me just see. Yes, it is showing now data for 7th. So we will do this week as well as a additional one.